I'm going to show you 3 objects and what those objects mean. And in your mind, think about this. First question, did that object speak to you? Second question, does that object bear any meaning? And as you analyze the object, look at the object and let it tell you who used me, for what purpose, what gender used me, was I used in a community, what class used me, what race used me, did the owner have money, what intention was my usability. So the first is going to be kind of a cumbersome object, but I hope you enjoy it. This is a magic lantern. And this dates from the mid-19th century. Can you see it? It's a big old heavy thing. So that's a magic lantern. There's the lens. And what you would do, oh, out a little bit. Can you see? That's a magic lantern.
Oh, cool.
Isn't that cool? And what that is, well, it's a very early film camera. And these are the slides. John's going to help us. So these are the slides. This is a slide that goes in the magic lantern. And with very simple technology, look what we get. Well, can you see? There's just 3 circles of glass with colors. And now these magic lanterns were incredible. They could show on a whole side of a building because of the strength of the oil lamps inside of them. This is pre-electricity. So now ask yourself those questions about that object. So, who used me? For what purpose? What gender? Were they used in community? What class? Did the owner have money? For what intention was their use? Now let's look at a different type of visual technology. 1990s, a little Coolpix camera. Here's the little gear where, you know, you get your little SIM card in there, etc. So ask yourself the same question about this. And, you know, you might even want to mention or think about the fact that it is a certain color. There's a certain gendering in the color. So these are the objects that are speaking to us. Now let's move to another visual object. What does this object say? We started with an object for visualization that was, wow, really, really big and weighs about, oh, got it? That weighs about, I would say, 50 some odd pounds. So you ask yourself, what are the different voices in those different objects? And what were they, what pictures and images were they making? And why? And for whom? And that's how an object speaks. So the next time you go into your kitchen, ask your toaster to tell you the same things.